アズールレーン。
What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. Keep hydrating. It is a hot day today. I feel like I need some more AC. The sweater weather is officially over. Unfortunately, your boy is always going to be sad about that. But yeah, we're starting out with some azurlane. Last stream, people were requesting it, so I thought, hey, we'll bring it back, warm up with some azurlane before we get to Nikke, of course. What's up, Levlin? Hello, hello. Here, hold up. I should probably... Well, you know what? Once we actually start, when we switch over to Nikke, I'll ping the Discord. What's up, Lone Syndicate? Welcome. I have no idea what's happening with this chick here. She's got some very impressive guns. I've mostly been avoiding the story in Azurlane. Like at the beginning, I did read it, but yeah, I don't know. Imperial, hey, I actually have that unit. We could probably just skip this, to be honest. We'll go ahead and hit skip. What's up, Dr. Eagles? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I see. Collect. The buttons on Azurlane events for like collecting things are like so small and subtle. I have missed them multiple times. But yeah, I guess we have new content. Here, let's go ahead and grab some of our stuff in our mailbox. I have a new memento thing. Whoa, what is all this? Is this like a new feature with these comics? Interesting. I don't think I've seen this before. I don't know why I have a notification for it. You were stuck playing the Stellar Blade demo and just finished again. Yeah, it's a fun demo. I played through it once, and we're gonna do it on stream soon. I promise. I'm definitely excited for Stellar Blade. I think I'm gonna do like kind of a pre-release like news thing. I've recently like heard some more cool stuff on Stellar Blade, and I want to like share that with all of you guys. So we'll probably do like a little bit of Stellar Blade content as far as just like videos about what's happening with it. And then of course, like I said, I will stream it at least a few times. If I get really comfortable playing it, I'll probably stream it regularly like I originally planned to, but I just don't see myself having the mental bandwidth to be able to play that game consistently on screen. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, Stellar Blade comes out next week, that's right. So hopefully this weekend is when I will stream some Stellar Blade. Grab lots of coins. We gotta do new commissions. I guess we'll do this one. It's always a good idea to do the 10-hour one, I think. And we'll do this one because it's gonna give us more oil. Dude, this has been a crazy like week or two that I've had. Hopefully, I think maybe it's kind of settling down. I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, I think I might finally have time to do that bonus stream and get some more content out. Good news is I do have usable water. Still have some other problems to figure out, but they're coming along. They're progressing. All right. So those are our 4 commissions. Classroom. This is where you level up skills, if you guys don't know. Let's see, I guess we give her... yeah. So the different colored books match like different skills. And depending on the background of the color of the book, it'll give it more experience. Yeah, we'll give Volga. Sure. There we go. I kind of want to purchase this last one, but I don't know. Like, is that kind of a waste? I feel like that might be kind of a waste. Like, 600 gems for a 4th class slot. I don't know if that's really... It kind of bothers me that I can't put a 4th unit in there, but I don't know if that's worth it. Glad to finally finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Oh, nice. Yeah, I still have not played them yet. I'm excited for them, but like, I don't know, I feel like there's always something else. Eventually I will do it. I've actually bought the first one. I don't have the second one yet. But yeah, it was a game that I was like super excited for, but I don't know. I think between like Nikke and then like I don't know, there's always like another new game that I want to play, like Stellar Blade, for instance. And unfortunately, I feel like Final Fantasy VII keeps getting put on the back burner, which is kind of lame. I'll play it eventually, though. It is almost a little daunting, though, because I feel like there are so many hours of gameplay there, which is a good thing. But it'll probably take me a long time to actually finish it. And so I kind of hate to, like, I don't know. Like, when there's other games that I still want to play, it makes me, like, hesitant to get into it. Because I don't really like playing too many different games at once, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm just weird about that. Dr. Eagles has never even bought a third slot in that academy. Okay, well, I'm already ahead of that, I guess. So we need to finish Persona 3 Reload, yeah. I know there was a lot of hype for that. I've actually never played a Persona game. I feel like I didn't even know they existed for, like, a long time. Alright, headquarters. Cat Lodge. This is, like, my favorite part of the game. I know that probably sounds ridiculous, but, like, it just cracks me up. Yo, I don't think I had this one before. I got a new brown German cat. Okay. I've gotten this guy before. Bugles. Meowfisser Bugles. Okay. We'll clean and feed them and play with them. It's just such an absurd concept. I think this one might be my favorite. That one's pretty funny too, though. They're all pretty cute, but like, I don't know, this one really cracks me up. Alright, go into the lab. We have something in the shipyard here. Ooh. Yes, I will submit this. Okay, so question for chat, because like I don't know anything about anything. After I complete all these missions, I just get St. Louis, right? I get her for free after that, hopefully. I don't know what I'm putting all this work and time in for, if I don't get her. What's up, Warlock? Welcome to the stream. Turn the sound down a little bit. I feel like that's almost a little too loud. Okay, so what am I trying to do? Let me go to the dock. I think... Oh, actually, let's go back. Let's go back to the lab, shipyard. Okay, what am I trying... So I need experience using Eagle Union Vanguard ships. Okay, so... I think I can sort this, or whatever. Or search? No, just search by name. Let's see, sort... I think this is an option. Okay, Eagle Union. I do not have a lot of Eagle Union ships. Okay. Huh. Okay, so I should probably use more Indianapolis, Essex, Portland. Oh, Laffy is Eagle Union too. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the dorm. Alright, train. We're gonna take out... let's see, we're gonna take out all these units. Well, no, we'll keep Volga in there. Well, yeah, we'll take her out. We'll take her out. Okay, so let's go with... Because I need to complete that mission. Portland, Indianapolis, and Laffy. Where's Laffy? Oh, there we go. Okay, I assume... Will the experience from the dorm contribute to that mission? I hope it does. Okay, yes, I do get her after I complete all the objectives. Oh, frontline characters only. Okay. So Essex won't count. Okay, so does Laffy count? Indianapolis and Portland, I know, should count. Let me go back. Let me go back. You say there's a filter. Okay. Noob things right here. Okay. Oh, Vanguard. I see. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah. So Portland and Indianapolis will count. Does Laffy count? I've never used her. It looks like she does not. Oh, no, she does. She does. Okay, good. Okay. But yeah, does dorm room experience count? You have to do battles? Alright, well, I want them in the dorm room anyway. Otherwise, they're going to be, like, hella weak when I'm trying to use them in battles. So, cool. We'll go with that. Yes, we'll give you some food. I know you're starving. I'm sorry, girls. Give them a bunch of these, like, drinks or whatever. Alright. Poke them so they're happy. I don't know what that actually does, but it's, like, a mission to, like, interact with them. And... weekly task. Cool. Oh, I got a new cruise reward, too. So I'm kind of, honestly, just now starting to, like, hone in on some things. I've been playing it very casually and just, like, learning a little bit as I go. Let's take off these filters. That's interesting that they don't just, like, go away afterwards. Kind of surprising. Alright, but we will go... Who am I trying to upgrade at this point? Oh, I am trying to retrofit... What's her name? My original starter character. Who was it? Javelin. Okay. Then she needs... What? Oh yeah, these things. So with the single gun. Okay. I gotta remember what that looks like. Okay, so we'll go to battle and we'll go to hard mode. I think it's this one that I need to do. Yes. Okay. So we'll go here. I guess I need to sell some units. Cool. We'll sell all of these. Yep. Okay, now do I have a team where I can put these, like, vanguards on here that I need to? They're really prescriptive here. There's not a ton of options. Alright, well, we can use Portland. She'll count towards it. And can we use Indianapolis anywhere? The thing is, I don't know what the acronyms mean. Like the CA, CL, DD. I, like, can't keep track of them. So I was like, oh yeah, we can use Indianapolis here. Okay. That should be pretty good. Can we use a better unit here? No, we totally can't. Sag. Can we move them? Yes, we can move them. Thank God. Here we go. What's up, Shimu? Welcome to the stream. We are playing Azurlane, just warming up before we get to Nikke. Hard mode stage 1s. Yep. It took me a while to pick up on, like, how exactly the hard mode stages work. What's up, Elvino? Welcome to the stream. What's up, RO Supremacy? Welcome. Yeah, new Anise. That's right. I don't know why that came out weird. I was like, new Anise. But yeah, probably not really a new Anise. But like I said, I want new Anise. That's what we can hope for. 1.5-year anniversary live stream coming up soon, and will be hosted by Anise per usual in her beautiful dress that is new. And I think if we got a skin for it, or just a totally new version of her, that would be pretty awesome. She looks good. I mean, also Shifty got a dress as well, but I think I'm more excited about Anise. Anise is best girl, for real. She's my favorite of the original 3 of the counters. So we're trying to farm these like gold battleship retrofit materials. Anise has grown on you guys as a character? Did she seem like too annoying initially? I mean, she definitely has that like kind of airhead, like girly girl personality that maybe doesn't jive with some people. You can tell from like her voice acting too. Like, well, at least in the Korean, it's kind of very obvious what they're trying to like make her character. Actually, the only time I've heard her in English is during the live streams. Rappy is the same voice actor as 2B? Really? I had no idea. That's pretty cool. I heard some pretty cool things about the creators of Nier and Stellar Blade. So like I said, I think I'm going to make a video on some of the stuff that I've like learned about what's happened behind the scenes. Just speaking of Nier. Rappy has some of the best dialogue in the game. Oh no, Anise does. Okay, yeah. She's funny. Oh, I just realized my light's not on. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Eagles. And they had some pretty cool things to say about their, like, inspirations and stuff. Hey, so another question, since Dr. Eagles is, like, the azurlane expert at the moment. Does it count as gaining experience if they've already reached max level? Like, if I... You know what I mean? Like, if they can't actually level up more, do they still gain experience? Or do I need to pick, like, new units if I need more? Rappy, 2B, and Enterprise are the same story voice actors. Who is Enterprise? What game is that from? You're probably gonna say azurlane. That's my guess, but I don't know. Alright, the boss has spawned, but we're gonna keep just fighting these, because again, I need to farm experience from my Eagle whatever Vanguard ships. They still get experience even though they're max. Okay, good. Otherwise, that would be like a real headache on for that mission. Enterprise is from azurlane? Okay, good. I guessed that correctly. I just felt like you probably would have brought her up since we're playing azurlane. The USS Enterprise in the game. So is she actually good? Or is she like a starter ship? Like Rappy is. Rappy isn't a ship, but you know what I mean. A starter character. He's an aircraft carrier. You know what? David Uba, I kind of agree. I'm very new to the game. It's definitely pretty old school. And like, yeah, the art is definitely a big draw. But honestly, I feel like compared to some other newer games, it's not even that crazy. But I've been having fun with it, just playing it casually. And yeah, it's just been like a good, like, something to do in the background once in a while. Because the combat is so auto-heavy, which is like a bunch of mobile games, honestly. I'm gonna play Azure Familia when it comes out. Yeah, honestly, I don't see myself playing that. I know a lot of people are excited for it, but I think, ironically, even though it probably has way better gameplay, I actually wouldn't be that into it, just because when I'm playing a mobile game, Nikke is somewhat an exception, but like generally when I'm playing a mobile game, I want something that's actually just like more chill and like I don't really have to be that actively engaged with all the time, which is probably why I never got into something like Genshin Impact, because it's just a lot of like grinding and like manually controlling your character to run around and explore this world, and that's just kind of like not what I'm trying to do. But I know there is a lot of hype for Azure Familia. And it will probably be good, because I imagine it has a pretty big budget with the success that Azurlane has had. Enterprise is one of the OG SSRs, but still very useful to date. Okay, so Warlock Warlord, not to be like, I don't know what the word is, nitpicky or whatever, but like it's not actually SSR, is it? And I say this because I was confused about it from like a Nikke perspective. Like the rarities just seem very unusual compared to other games. I think it's like normal, rare, elite, SR, and then UR, if I remember correctly. Which just feels like really random and like mixed around. Alright, we'll fight the boss with our other team, since our other one is kind of struggling. You're more excited for Wuthering Waves? Wuthering Waves. Sounds like I have a lisp when I'm saying that. I got the phone for it. Yeah, I mean, my phone could definitely handle things like Genshin Impact or whatever. Like, I guess, you know, I can only play like so many games at once. Like we were just talking about this with PS5 games with like Final Fantasy and why I haven't gotten into Final Fantasy 7. They're like, oh well, now I want to play Stellar Blade and whatever, and just like I can't play too many games at once. So same thing with mobile games, right? Like I can only play like maybe 2, 3 at the most, and it just becomes like a big time sink, you know. If they're all games that like I'm having to really actively focus on. And since like I don't plan on like putting Nikke on the back burner at any time soon, you know, that's still gonna be my main game that I make content for and everything. It means that other mobile games need to be like very chill for me to start getting into it. Oh, interesting. So, CN uses SSR, but Global labels them as SR. That's all kinds of strange. But I have heard, like, a lot of games do that. Like, I remember in Final Fantasy War of the Visions, they did a similar thing. So, in JP, it went from SR to SSR. But then in Global, they did UR instead. Oh, Dr. Eagles is literally saying this right now at the same time. That's funny. But yeah. So it is sort of a common thing to do, but it's very strange to me. I don't really know why that's a thing that they do. I guess somehow that like translates better to that culture, but I feel like if if they just went with whatever like most games do, then you know we just like understand it easier, right? Like we just go with whatever the most common thing is. You don't need to come up with your own like random names for different rarities. It is kind of interesting, like, I don't know. Like, so most of these kind of naming conventions originally came from Japan. And, like, Japan obviously does have some influence from the West, but it's also more isolated than you would think for, like, as international of a country as it is. In other ways, it's still just, like, really Japanese, you know? And so they don't really do much in English, and yet they sort of standardize the use of, like, R, SR, SSR, stuff like that, which feels really random, because, like, what does that even mean to a Japanese person, right? Like, like those letters aren't even, like, you know, normal symbols for them, if you know what I mean. And so, like, I don't know, I wonder if, like, then, as an English perspective, we just ascribed meanings to be, like, rare, super rare, or, like, super, super rare, or whatever, you know? But, like, those aren't even, like, Japanese words, you know? Shinano and Prince Heinrich are your favorites. I don't know. I probably don't have any of those. I don't have a lot of units. And I heard there's like over 700 different units in Azure Lane. That's an extremely impressive roster. I don't know if I've ever played a game that had that many different characters. And yeah, I do kind of feel like older games, like UR is becoming, I think, a little bit more common nowadays. I do think you're right. The game has been out for a long time, it's definitely true. Still, like 700 characters? I don't know, like what's another game that's like even older, like Fate Grand Order? I don't even know, like how many characters are in Fate Grand Order? I'm gonna look this up right now, let me see. There's only about 350. So that's like half the units in Azure Lane, and it's an even older game. Like, Azure Lane has an insane amount of units. Yeah, it's just way more than like any other game I've ever played. Like, 350 is already a crazy amount of units. Also, since, like, Azure Lane is supposed to be based off of all real ships, were there 700 different kinds of ships? Was that even a thing? Like, I mean, I'm sure it probably started that way, and then it kind of just turned into made-up stuff after that, I would have to guess. Because there's no way, especially because they're supposed to be, like, World War II era, right? Like, have we even made 700 kind of ships in human history? I mean, probably. But, like... Definitely not during World War II, right? Azure Lane releases like 5 ships every patch or something. That's a lot of units dropping all the time. I do think something that's cool about Azure Lane that I haven't seen from a lot of other games is that they continue to do more ships of different rarities. Like, pretty much every game starts out with like a range of rarities. And then, like, after a few months, or maybe the first year at the most, they pretty much just only release units of like the highest rarity and kind of like never release like lower rarity units. But Azurlane still comes out with like new elite units, and then of course SSRs and URs. So that's kind of cool to see. There are also ships that have alternate versions. That's a good point. Yeah, so some of them are like the same character or ship, but just like a new version of them. There's more subs that haven't been added. Submarines still kind of confuse me. I'm not really sure I'm using submarines correctly. Yeah, their monetization is definitely dependent on skins, for sure, for sure. And merch, yeah, I can see that. External collabs. So, like, what kind of collabs has Azurlane had? I have heard of a couple limited units, but I assume there's probably even more. Hello? There we go. I imagine they've done several collabs at this point. I really wish Essex contributed to that mission. That would be pretty nice. But I guess only Vanguard ships. Because she's like my best Eagle, whatever, faction ship. Shift Up actually does have its own store. Or at least they did. Because they used to directly sell some Destiny Child merch. You could buy like wall scrolls. Well, like the one that I have. That didn't come directly from Shift Up. Because that was in my Ami box they sent me, I think. But like you could buy like wall scrolls and the little like acrylic stand Destiny Child characters from their shop. I think they also did like some other random things like mouse pads. So I don't know if that shop is still active. I don't know, maybe it was specific to being Destiny Child only. That'd be kind of lame though. Alright, let's put Portland in front. Hope we can survive this. In-game collabs like HoloLive, Hyperspace Dimensions, Neptunia, Rizza, etc. Huh, I have not heard of any of those IPs, but... okay. And you're also saying they've done other things with like restaurants and merch? Yeah, that's true, that's true. You recently retrofit Portland? Yeah, I want to retrofit her eventually. So I finally finished my first retrofit, and then I want to do Javelin and Portland. Her Portland is actually pretty strong. Death Angel confirms that Shift Up's online store is still open. Nice. So are they selling Nikke stuff in there currently? I feel like they must, otherwise like what else would they be selling? I haven't looked at it in a long time though. Like, last time I looked at it was probably like 2 years ago. Wait, so when you retrofit Portland, because she's an R, does she just go up to an elite, or does she become an SR when you retrofit her? That was something I was curious about before. Dang, so many of my units went down. Alright, one more, guys. One more. Still just Destiny Child. Really? I'm surprised they even have any Destiny Child stock left, to be honest. I wonder what they're still selling. I really thought it was going to be like the Nikke acrylic stands. Because those are definitely the most widely available Nikke content, I think. Like, some Nikke merch goes pretty fast, and like there's not a lot of figures made, but I feel like the acrylic stands are the things that are out there the most. Yeah, RT, exactly. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, it's just, you know, it's a great secondary game. I'll kind of like manage it like as I'm maybe like watching Netflix, or like you said, playing another game. You can grind gold on 12-4. Yeah, I'm probably not strong enough to do that yet. Okay, so retrofit does only upgrade one rarity. Okay. So is she, like, I mean, I know she's a really good starter unit, from what I've heard. But is she, like, good? Like, since she only becomes an elite unit, like, is Portland, like, legit good? Or just like, oh, she's pretty good for an elite unit? Dang, I thought that boss was, like, gonna take forever. Okay, so let's see. Good for an elite unit, alright. Collect our mission rewards. We got a new medal. Cool. What's happening in the academy? What? Oh, because of the medal that I unlocked. Nice. What was this for? Earnestly completing missions. Okay. Does it display? How many medals can I have displayed? Alright, well I got 4 of them up there now. Okay, so I was going to see what I could do as far as retrofitting Javelin. Nice. Now I need a bunch more. Okay, so let me see if I can build some of these gold ones that we need. So I need to go to my depot, because you can like use lower rarity materials to make the higher rarity ones that you need. So I will compose 2 of these. I don't know, that's just a guess. And let me see, how many purple ones do I have now? Ooh, only 4. Alright, so let's... Can I compose another one? Oh, I cannot. Alright. But yeah, I'm trying to like trade them in. Go from blue to purple to gold. Oh, I should compose some of these. My lower level equipment stuff. You need 5 or more to be able to do it. Apparently you can't compose submarine equipment, though. It's just, it is what it is. See if we can get anything good out of this. They've done 10 collaborations, Art of Supremacy? That's a lot of collaborations. Give me a gold piece of gear. No? Okay. Dude, gold gear is, like, really hard to come by. I mean, probably, like, later in the game it's not. But, like, for me right now, it seems very, very rare. Ooh, but we do have one box we can open. Okay. We could still only get an elite gear, but hopefully we'll get an SR. Please? Just an elite. Okay, alright. Whatever. Alright, so let's see. Did we even make a dent in that mission? Yo, you can't even tell a difference. Even so I have to complete this, and then when I'm done with that, I have to complete this. That is so much experience. I've done all the rest of these. Like, I need more Eagle, Union, Vanguard units. Bro. Dude, it is a long grind, for real. Okay, the other thing is in the War Archive. When you beat the War Archive, do you get that unit? Is that a thing? Like, I assume I have to beat them all on hard mode. If you thought Nikke Liberation was wrong, this game's version is much longer. Dang. My patience is in shambles. Okay, so we'll take out KO. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it in... Okay, I have to do it in formation. That's right. Okay. We'll take out Takeo and put in Javelin, because we're trying to get more experience. We'll take out Joan of Arc and put in Indianapolis. And then we need Portland in here somewhere. Who do I want to take out to put in Portland? I guess we would take out her to put in Portland. That kind of feels bad. Because Kimberly is like one of my strongest units, but we're trying to get experience here. Okay. So, I have no idea if I'm strong enough to actually do this. Oh, I adjusted my formations for nothing. I forgot. This is hard mode, so I'm like stuck. Okay, alright. That's okay, because I want to be doing that for the other things that I'm grinding experience for anyway. Anybody else? Having the like specific ship requirements is a bit of a pain sometimes. Oh, we can do Javelin here. Okay. Hello? Remove. Javelin, there we go. Okay. And then we'll put in Indianapolis. Do we have any replacement for Joan of Arc? I don't think we do. Got our Meowficers set up. Let's go. I feel like I might be walking into something that's just like way too difficult for these. But let's see. We'll probably play another 10 minutes or so of Azurlane, and then we'll switch over to Nikke. And it's time for me to switch over to my left ear so we can enjoy the game sound. Yes, I will definitely have content covering the live stream. Yeah, I've covered every anniversary live stream in the past. Don't plan to stop. Alright, well, we're not taking crazy damage from these units. I'm stronger than I thought I was going to be when I added in those other units. Dude, anniversary live stream? Yeah, it's at like 2:30 a.m. my time. Definitely, I've said this before, like being a Nikke content creator in California is definitely not ideal. The schedule is just so bad. They did live streams at better times sometimes. I guess, like, I don't know, are they like, maybe because they combine them all now? I actually haven't looked into the details, but previously they had like a Korean one, a Japanese one, and then like an American one. And so then they had them like at appropriate times. But I think they got tired of like their stream getting spoiled by like the previous like, you know, time zones. And so now they're just doing like one live stream time, and it's not good for us. Do we watch them when you wake up in the morning? Yeah, I mean that's reasonable. I remember for the first, like the half-year anniversary, it was like big hype. You know, I was like watching it, had it up on the TV, and like some friends were watching it with me. And then of course I made my own, you know, video talking about it and like covering all the news. And then for the 1-year anniversary, I was actually out of town in Las Vegas, I think, if I remember. And I tried to stay up for it, and then it was like crazy delayed. I don't remember what happened. It was like it took forever to start, and I just like couldn't stay awake. And so then when I woke up in the morning, then I watched it and made news to cover it as well. Because that was one that was like in the middle of the night. Whereas, I don't know, the half year was pretty cool actually having it at a normal time. But it was spoiled, so I get it. Because like everybody got all the info from the Japanese live stream already, which was not ideal. Alright, this stage is being a lot easier than I was expecting it to be, which is appreciated, because that means I can farm more experience with these Eagle Vanguard units. Yeah, it was delayed for like an hour. It was ridiculous. And then it was kind of upsetting. So like that was also the one where I had the intro clip for the live stream, and it was cool that it like happened live, but then when the actual like VOD was available, then they like removed the intro from content creators, which I don't think was that wasn't a great move. That wasn't a good look from them. Because they like requested some content creators to make those intros for them, and then they just like removed them from the VOD. It's like, really? Yeah, that's cool. If you watched it live, you got to see it. One of the people that was actually awake at 3 a.m. or whatever. Dang, Joan of Arc is already down. She's gonna hate me after this. Her mood is gonna be very bad. That's something interesting, that I feel like the morale of units is like a little nod to like the military theme of the game, and not something you see in like a lot of mobile games. Like the affection is definitely something we've seen in a lot of games, like Nikke and everything else, but having it be like a dynamic mood, if they're like doing too many missions, or like you haven't put them in the dorm, or they get killed too often, is pretty interesting. Yeah, I would not be surprised, or I said that backwards. I would be surprised if we didn't get more campaign chapters for Nikke for the anniversary. I definitely could see that happening. Alright, let's attack this ship. I think our other ships are too worn out. We have 2 KO'd ones already. I know a lot of people are lagging on campaign. I feel like there's like 2 different ways that people play the Nikke campaign. You have like people who beat it in like the first 24 hours, like whatever new chapters come out, they just like speed run it. And then you have people that are like literally months behind. Alright, I better take out the boss. Playing azurlane, you definitely can feel that quote from the Stellar Blade creator. I can't remember his name. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing that like when you're actually playing games with these beautiful characters, most of the time you just see the chibi versions. Yeah, I know a lot of people want to get their outpost leveled up as soon as possible, which makes sense. I try and draw out the story, so I'm one of the people that's lagging. I'm slowly falling behind in the resource race for day one players because I don't beat the campaign as quickly as a lot of people do. Oh, new unit. Sure. Alright, so somewhat difficult, but it was not as hard as I thought. Was actually able to get through it. If I wasn't trying to like use those ships to complete the experience mission, and I just used my actually most powerful squad, that probably wouldn't have been too bad at all. What? Collect? What do I have a notification here? What is there for me to collect? Oh. Yo, I did it again. So do we have new things to build? No. Alright. Alright, we will build one ship. We'll go with the special ship. And then we'll switch over to Nikke. Let's hope for New Jersey. Wouldn't that be amazing? It's totally not New Jersey. What do we get? What do we get? Alright, we got a shy little girl. That's not... very different vibes. Okay. We'll grab our mission rewards and switch over to Nikke. Oops, that's not the thing that I want to do. Let's see, I want to grab this and do that. Turn the brightness down. It was kind of like blazing my eyeballs. And I never ping Discord. What's up, Lazy Boy? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so let me ping Discord. Especially now that we're, like, on Nikke. The main event. Okay. Everybody ready for Union Raid? Streaming. Copy. Send now. Notify them all the people. You need to buy coffee, then you'll be ready. Remember, we're doing kind of a chill schedule this time. Just because I was not able to... I had too many other IRL things to do to get our new strategy together. For anybody in the Union that is watching right now. It is posted in the raid chat, just so you know. Verify the strategy as needed. Got Folkwang up here. Whoop, that is not what I meant to do at all. We got Folkwang up here in the lobby. I thought she was very thematic, since I don't have Bay, you know. Folkwang is the next best thing. Grab our shop rewards. if that Anise was a real thing, right? Yes, the raid does start tonight. Not looking forward to Material H. Yeah, I mean it'll be a bit of a struggle. But overall, this raid actually looks like a very easy one. Material H is like the only one that's like actually difficult. Although Cucumber does have high damage sometimes. So does Blacksmith too, but like, yeah, Material H is the only one that's like realistically really a problem. And don't forget your Snow White when you're fighting heavy metal. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So for Anise, if that anniversary Anise was a real thing, do you think, you know what, let's actually do a poll. Let's do a poll. Okay, start a poll. Okay. If 1.5 Anise is real, is she a free skin for SR? Free skin for SSR, which that would be wild if they did that, honestly, but you know. Brand new unit or a paid skin. Alright, poll is live. And she's probably nothing. She's probably not real. But you never know. If it's actually something in-game, what do you think is the most likely scenario that would happen with that? Alright, let's go to the outpost. Yeah, it's pretty much just an outfit for the anniversary bit. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But, you know, maybe they'll surprise us. That would be dope. Could pair her with Helm and Dola in the fancy dresses. Just saying, we can dream. We can ask for nice things. I don't know what I just said to D, but it was the wrong thing. Time to talk to Bunny Viper. It looks like so far people are saying that it would be a free skin for the SR version. What SRs have gotten skins? Rappy has a skin. Is there any other SR with a skin? Just waiting for Summer Nice rerun? Yeah, we might get her this summer. It's possible. Electrosonic, because there's probably only one stream. We were talking about this earlier. So they're not really doing like multiple streams like they used to, and so it's going off of like Korean time. Oh yeah, Neon has a paid skin. You're right, you're right. Lazy Boy is totally right. Neon has a paid skin. That's pretty crazy. I always forget about that. Yeah, it was matching Diesel's original skin. So Diesel was the original mission pass when the game first launched, and then Neon was the original paid skin. And yeah, she's in kind of like a brown like pleated skirt or something that kind of like goes well, similar aesthetic to like Diesel's outfit. Not many people have that. Viper's the only bunny you're missing. Oh no, she's like one of the best too. Unfortunate. Bunny Viper is SS tier. I mean, I don't actually agree with that. You know, Snow White is my girl, but, you know, gotta keep her on happy. Dang, we got Vishimu's got strong opinions in chat. And I am taking L's with almost every Nikke that I talk to today. Oh my god. It's bad every time. Alright, Crow. What do you got for me, Crow? They need to add buffs to Isabel and Nihilister? Unlikely, unlikely. It's possible. I mean, they've tweaked a lot of units, but I feel like they've been around so long and they haven't bothered to do anything to them, they probably won't. And Nihilister, you know, by today's standards, isn't that great. But when she launched, she was actually way better than people thought that she was. Like, there was just kind of like a lot of hate about her. Like, Nihilister was legit pretty strong. Isabel could use some help. That's true. I like the idea of Isabel. Like, they were trying to do something different with her, with like shortening the full burst time. But they're just like, it just wasn't, there isn't like enough incentives like to make that actually a worthwhile strategy. Although she was the like original top tier Gravedigger team, so she did have a moment in the spotlight. All right, speaking of Anise, it looks like the majority is still saying that the beautiful Anise in her dress would be a free SR skin. Yes, finally answered Anise correctly. That like almost never happens. Who am I missing? There's still like another person I need to talk to. Oh, and Biscuit no longer needs to be favorited because she is maxed. Nice. Okay, I can take her off the list. Who? What? Is it Tuve? No? Am I going crazy? Did I complete another unit recently? I didn't think I did. Tia? Naga? These are all maxed. These are all maxed. Oh, Moran. I forgot about Moran. Okay, alright, cool. That's right, because I just pulled a Moran recently. I completely forgot about that. Okay, let's give her a gift. Get her caught up. Otherwise, I'm going to forget about her again. Because if she's just sitting there at 10, I'm going to be like, why is she even there? Moran is still one of my favorite designs. I'm a big fan of her. I kind of figured she wasn't going to go for it, but I tried anyway. Okay. Alright. Yes, Pilgrims can have Bond level 40. That's why my Rapunzel is still on my favorite list, because I only have her at Limit Break 2, and I'm don't want to forget about her when I finally get that max limit break. So yeah, anybody not getting their pilgrims to 40, don't miss out. It's a lot of extra stats. Alright, let's do some interception. So I can get sad fighting Gravedigger. I should probably put this in X mode so I'm not dropping too many frames. Also time to plug in. Alright, we're gonna do this the safe way. Just so we don't get like one shot later on in the fight. Now we should just like shred through this last phase. There we go. I'm like, it's lame how he can like one-shot you at the end, and like most of the time I can just clear it without that happening, but I don't want to get stuck in that circle again. Like at this point, I'm just like, alright, when we get to phase 2, just take cover, intentionally miss some, and then I just like skip that problem. Yeah, I mean, Sugar's still decent, because like its weakness to iron like makes her pretty strong, you know? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking in. Oh, by the way, I got another Pilgrim Attacker chest yesterday. So your boy is still getting excess Pilgrim Attacker gear. So I now literally have every single Pilgrim Attacker equipped, and then I have 4 extra sets now. Finally, custom module, okay. Got something that we actually need. Mommy Dragon is fully built. Want to take a look at her? We'll flex Nihilister for a second. Nice. Bay makes you survive the stage 3 attack. That's pretty cool. Thanks for giving me another reason to be sad about not having Bay, Lone Syndicate. Alright, Nihilister, yeah. So I have her at max limit break, completely overloaded, completely leveled up. Skills, I have her at 777, so I guess technically not fully built, and I haven't gotten cores for her, but yeah. She's pretty built. I'm a fan, you can say. She's one of my favorites. Alright, let's go back to normal. I really wish they would make a scale figure for Nihilister. I would absolutely pre-order that. Honestly, she'd probably be super expensive because of like all the dragons and like extra stuff that she has. But I'd be willing to buy a like a really good like, you know, 1/7 scale of Nihilister. It would look so badass. Yeah, not sure why Bay's rated so badly. I mean, I think it's just because... I mean, I haven't gotten to experiment with her myself, but I feel like it's just because we have some really OP things that we can do. And so it's, you know, for a lot of people, it's just not worth it. But still, that's pretty cool. Like, I share more Bay tips. I like it. I like it. I love cooking up different stuff. And she's an amazing looking unit that, like, you want more excuses to use, right? Okay. What do I have in inventory over here? Anything waiting for me? Probably want to open purple manuals. Yeah, purple burst manuals. Alright, let's do a 1x friend summon. 1x friend summon. See if we can get something good. Remember last stream I just randomly pulled Black Shadow Scarlet? Aurafly was like, try and pull for Bay. And then I just Black Shadow Scarlet. Out of nowhere. Oh, it's just a blue spark. Alright. Wasted my 10 friend points. Okay, we should probably get Simulation Room out of the way. Actually, are there more rewards? I think there's new rewards for Overclock, right? Alright, well, we'll go through the normal Simulation Room. But I think it reset after 2 weeks, right? And I haven't done it again. Or am I imagining things? I want to say there's more rewards available now. Either way, we'll go through Overclock. I've never done Overclock on stream, actually. Because I just haven't had a reason to repeat it. Alright, we will use our physics squad that we were using before. Because, as the great creator said, we should be able to see some ass. It cracks me up that that's like literally a quote that he said. Oh, Josh Jiggle said it didn't reset for you. So, like, that's the thing. I had heard it had. Like, they kind of implied that it did after 2 weeks. But then, it kind of didn't look like it had. Park's got jokes. Alright, well, let's take a look at Overclock. Well, it says my best record is 0, so it must have reset, right? It had to have. Alright. I'll be right back, and then we'll start this. Had to get my 5% vision upgrade. Gonna have to read all these little buffs. Alright, setting. Oh, well, it already has my settings selected. Okay, so we'll just go with this. What are they weak to? What's this one, right? All raptors remain water. Okay, yeah. What is the difference between these? Raptors remain water. The target raptor is immune to all damage except from their... Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Okay. So, I talked about this on video. I made like a whole thing about overclock mode. But we can go ahead and just take a quick look at my things that I'm using here. So we have this one at the start of battle. Attack raptors goes up by 20%. I'm also increasing their defense by 10% and their health by 10%. We also have aggressive tactics. Normal difficulty will not appear as a battle stage. And then we will have 30% less time. And disable Nikke's damage shared effect. This is like such an easy win because, like, I mean, you know, unless you're using Bay or Jackal, like, you just really don't even need that. Dang, Dr. Eagles is not able to redo his, maybe you just did it and you forgot, because it's been reset for a few days, I think. Like, or a week, or something like that. It's been reset for a while. And then, let's see, what is this one? You can't use units from the same squad. So again, like, unless you're trying to use bunnies or schoolgirls, that's an easy one. And then this is the biggest easy win here. Just make them all water. And then what is this last one? Relevant personnel only. A high difficulty battle will appear before the boss stage. Oh yeah, so instead of getting to, like, heal yourself, you get, like, a double hard battle. Okay, what am I even going for? I mean, I just have, like, random buffs down here. What do I have? High quality power, that's a good one. Healing spray, quick charger, impact inducer. Malk donated $1.99 with the super chat. I'm not late at all. You were here. Dang. Tardy. Marked on your record. Thank you for the super chat, Malk. I appreciate it. We're just starting some overclock right now. Okay, so I think I care more about my circular chain than my square one. So we'll go for gaining a circle buff. And then we'll probably go for this squad that I used last time. It was reset, you can't get rewards again. We'll find out in a second. We'll see if I get rewards. These first couple missions should be kind of cruisy. I mean, honestly, the whole thing won't be super difficult, but like until the end, it's like really not a problem. Overclock is fine. Like, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I'm sure you've already watched my video about it. I think there was more potential to make it more interesting. And my biggest issue is that the, like, Beta 2 is, like, exactly the same as Beta 1. So I just don't really understand, like, what they're doing. Like, they didn't change anything. Like, yeah, we got a different looking menu screen, and technically they changed one of the buffs or debuffs that you can choose. But that's, like, not much. Like, I don't know. I feel like if they were gonna keep everything so much the same, we'll go for a strategic buff. Then, like, why didn't we just get the new version? Like, why is this a beta version, you know? Like, if they were keeping the same stuff from Beta 1, then we could just have it as a permanent mode now. Managing 2-week refreshes was different. That's true. I mean, because you could only do it once previously, and so you're right. Which is how I hope they keep it in the long run as well. I think having it like once every 2 weeks is a good time frame. Because the load would be like way too high if this was like a daily thing. Even like every weekend or something like that would kind of feel like a lot. Dang, look at that bounce on Black Shadow. But I feel like every 2 weeks is pretty good. Yeah, people in chat are confirming that you do get rewards. I figured you must. Like, it would be weird if it reset and then you couldn't get rewards. Ooh. Quick magazine. That's extremely good. Okay. What should I choose to get rid of here? Probably this one. That doesn't seem that great. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Alright, we'll go for sure an attack buff. Congratulations, lazy boy. Yes, they did talk about in the recent survey. Oh, speaking of the survey, so when it asked what other IPs you were a fan of, and it put Ava, I feel like that's definitely going to be confusing to people. Which is really unfortunate. I will not be streaming the 1.5 anniversary live stream, but I will make content about it. I'll make a video with all the best details, everything that happened. Yeah, I feel like so many people are exactly, yeah, Warlock Warlord is like, what's Ava? Yeah, that's the problem. Like, people aren't gonna know. And then, like, even people that maybe wanted to vote for it are then not going to vote for it. Which sucks. Because, like, we really want that to happen. At the beginning of battle, increase critical damage. This is kind of not great. Is it worth me, like, getting rid of another one? Nah, I think we'll just keep it. Maybe we'll get a spec up option. Starts at 6 AM for you? See, that's reasonable now. It's going to be at 2:30 for me. Or 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, some people will know what Ava means, but there's definitely some people that will be confused by that. Alvina actually made a right-in answer of Evangelion. There you go. Well, that should count. Got a Naruto fan, okay. Ghost in the Shell would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't be surprised if Edge Runners actually happened. Just because, like, the anime got a lot of good response. I will take this, and we will remove this. You wrote in prison school? Good luck, Malk. I don't know if even Nikke is that daring. It's 5:30 p.m. for you for the live stream. See, that's a good time. You're in a good time zone for it. Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure it was at 2 a.m., right? Not 2 p.m.? I'm pretty sure it's in the middle of the night for me. Hey, by the way, if you guys have been enjoying the stream, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. It helps out a lot. Lets the algorithm know that you're enjoying the content. And yes, it does make a difference, even though I don't keep the VODs up. Dang, bro didn't even stand a chance.
좋은 전투였네. 다음엔 더 강한 것과 붙어보고 싶군.
I mean, it confirms, yes, 2 a.m. like 1 year. Any of these worth me taking? Not really. Alright, we'll go with none.
진짜 잘한다. 이제 이 정도는 충분히 감당할 수 있겠는걸. 이번 거 어려울 것 같은데 도전할 수 있겠어? 여학생의 힘을 보여줘야겠네.
If anybody has not done overclock again, make sure you do it. You're missing out on a lot of skill resources if you haven't. Even if you can't do ratio 25, I highly recommend you do as much as you can, because skill manuals are a big bottleneck, and you want to make sure that you can get as many as possible. Yes, it was a highly cultured response, it's true. What's better is all the shift up employees that are now gonna Google prison school. Like, what is this write-in response? You did ratio 15? Yeah, I mean, whatever you can do. At least you're getting more materials than you would otherwise, you know, if you just don't do it. We'll go with this one. And let's remove this. That's a pretty strong buff. Malkid ratio 33, just for the heck of it. Nice. That's cool, that's cool. Part of me kind of like wants to do like ratio 50, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, my attitude is like there needs to be an actual incentive to do it, you know? I don't really want to be doing it just to do it, you know?
이 검으로 아직 모든 것을 배경 아름답게 남고 싶어. 이곳은 완전한 세계. 흑교 생활의 주. 우리 모두를 빛으로 인도하셔서 아름답게 남고 싶어.
Bro was not relevant.
오늘의 야외 수업은
Anyone see what Maiden said in blah blah blah? I did not. I don't know if I got a message from Maiden today. Yeah, if there was even a leaderboard, I might be incentivized to do it. Or if you get like a new avatar frame. You know, like it doesn't even need to be more actual rewards, but just like something to like actually recognize the accomplishment, you know? Otherwise I'm just like, what's the point? I'm not gonna stress about it, you know? Alright. Big haul of skill manuals. I definitely deserve some like button smashes now that I beat overclock mode on stream, right? Alright, where are we at with things? I know that's not what I meant to do. Although, hey, Eva's looking pretty good, but that's not really what I meant to select. Alright, there's probably somebody that needs equipment, right?
같이 북극곰 찾으러 가요.
I thought I saw some red dots somewhere. Oh yeah, milk. What does milk need? No, new Tetra attacker helmet. And that's probably it? Yeah. Anise, gonna be in a dress soon. Do we get the same text all on the same day? Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I do feel like it's randomized or maybe based on how far you are in the game or something.
지휘관님, 다음에도 같이 탄산수 마실까? 저번처럼 둘이서 어디 놀러 가.
Okay, we have not done any event content. And I haven't bought my extra hard mode runs yet. Hello? Challenge mode. Except not, because it's just a quick battle.
바니루피의 돈맛이 어때?
$1,900 UTC, that's right.
가자.
Dang, Folk Wang is freaking out. Dr. Eagles, thanks for coming through. Have a good night, get some rest.
연습은 절대 배신하지 않아.
Oh, I think I missed. I did. Whatever. Other options are gaining ground on the survey. Free skin for an SR is still the leading opinion, though. That checks out. I feel like that's... Like, to me, I think that is the most likely if it was a real thing. It could still be a real thing. It's not guaranteed to only be for the anniversary video, right? It could happen.
이게 바로 땀으로 얻은 승리라는 걸까요?
You gonna stay awake for the anniversary because it's at 6 a.m.? Nice, yeah. I mean, anybody in Asia, it should be a good time for. In Europe, it'll probably still be somewhat reasonable. But, like, over here, like in America, it's, like, at a terrible time. You can show off Polly's outfit. Except it's all covered up by her hair.
멋진 지휘였어요, 지휘관.
Yeah, we're talking about the dress that Niece is wearing for the anniversary.
죽기 전에 먼저 죽여버리는
It would make a really good skin. Or a new alternate version. Could be a brand new unit, right? Another SSR Niece. I wouldn't hate it. But honestly, I think a skin would be better. Because I still use her in Special Arena. So, like, getting the dress skin for her would be pretty cool. And since both... You know, honestly, I'm talking myself into this. This makes more and more sense, actually, the more I think about this. It could be real. It's not. But it could be. Because if you think about it, we were just talking about, like, what other SRs already have a skin. And both Rappy and Neon have a skin. So Anise is the only one of the counters that does not have an alternate skin. See? Logic. We're gonna get anniversary dress Anise skin. I'm convinced now. I talked myself into thinking it was real.
우리만의 벤데타를 즐겨보자고.
이게 바로 땀으로 얻은 승리.
Alright, that wraps up all of our hard mode attempts. Grab some missions. And buy some more rainbow tickets. Rappy got 2 free skins? You're right, Malk, she does have 2. I forgot. I didn't even think about that. She totally has. I completely forgot she has the swimsuit. That, yeah. So Anise definitely deserves a skin. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen.
이 시간이 영원하기를.
We should put Polly on here.
지휘관은 특별히 강아지라고 놀리는 거 허락해
She's all
줄게요.
cute now.
그래도 너무 많이 하면
That
안
doesn't
돼요.
look like such a weirdo. I just defended all the Polly fans. Hello? I'm trying to collect these rewards. Hello? Damas is getting back to work. Thanks for coming through. Alright, Special Arena. It's so funny though, like, I forgot that Rappy had the swimsuit, not the white version. Like, I don't know how I forgot about her swimsuit. Okay, who can we fight here? Probably nobody. Because I'm weak. I feel like I should just use somebody else here other than Moran. Maybe we should just put Nihilister in here. I feel like a lot of burst 2s though. Maybe we should have a backup burst 1 just in case. That's probably why I had Moran in there in the first place. But do I need a backup burst 1? I shouldn't, because I'm bursting so fast. I could put Moran on this squad. Maybe I take out Summer and East and put Moran on. Moran on? Moran in? Tweaking the teams here. Kind of like this. I'm gonna try that. Okay, can I fight Mr. Kato? Oof. Pretty sure I can fight this person. Let's see. So if I put my... No, dude, they're bursting extremely fast. Well, are they? Maybe they're not, actually. Maybe I could keep up. We'll try it. We'll try that. Dude, that is a tanky team. That is an extremely tanky team right there. Dude, Nero, Noise, Rapunzel, and Biscuit, that's pretty crazy. Alright, we're gonna try this. I'll probably lose just because I'm not high enough level. Or high enough CP, rather. Purchasable pass costumes in the shop? Yeah, hopefully. That'd be cool. Dang. Destroyed my Scarlet too quickly. I would have won that. I bursted... That was extremely close. Yeah, I'm just at a big CP disadvantage. Like, my damage is just not keeping up with theirs at all. Sag. Okay. The thing is, my other opponents aren't exactly a lot weaker. I can try this. I don't know if I burst quick enough here, though, but we'll try that. Yeah, alright. Other options on the poll are making more ground. Free skin for SR Anise is down to 50%. Dude, Moran does not give a crap about getting shot in the face a million times. She's held out for so long. Alright, good. We got that win. Now, we should get this win. Or not. Yo, their DPS was just way too high. Dang. It's rough out here, guys. It's rough out here. Alright, go back to Rookie Arena. Pick up some easy wins. Yeah, it probably is the most realistic one.
저거 다 죽이면 칭찬해 줄 거지?
Or we could get the Shifty skin. It's possible. And then we can use that once a year, every April 1st, right? That'd be such a troll move. If they actually made a real skin, and it's like, but you gotta wait a whole year to use it.
저거 다 죽이면 칭찬해 줄 거지?
I'm not sure I liked having Moran on that team, though. I might have to switch that team up. That was sort of an experiment, and I don't think... Because we bursted so slow. Or if I do keep Moran on that team, maybe we'll need to switch out somebody else. Wow, I didn't even see that battle happen. I definitely have whales in my arena. Definitely. It's really hard for me to stay in the top 10 nowadays in Special Arena.
저거 다 죽이면 칭찬해 줄 거지?
Alright, I think this is our last arena attack.
제가 모두를 지킬게요.
At least YouTube's view count is working. Remember last time? You like got stuck on one view? I don't know what was going on last time. I think the Mr. Kanto person is the same that's in Sky's Guild. Possible. Is a very high level account, so that's totally possible that he is in a top 10 union.
택티컬한 움직임을 기대하지.
Ooh, Elysian Tower.
실전이라
Let's go.
생각하고 임하도록.
See if we can beat Modernia. Remember that one stream when I was doing Tribe Tower and I randomly fought Modernia like 3 times? Because I didn't know she was like coming up. Oh my god, we were incredibly close to stopping that laser. That was really, really close. Oh my god, we went in defense. Oh my god, that was a total mess up by me. I didn't mean to get under cover. Should have put regular D in sync. That's true. I kind of forgot that I even had her because I'm just so used to not having her. Well, let's see if we can... I feel like it might be possible. Oh, they didn't even focus on the core. I forgot. My bad. Retry. I skipped the animation too soon. But yeah, maybe it would be worth putting in D to actually do this. Get some use out of her. I feel like this is possible. Oh my god, it's so close, it's ridiculous. Like, I need like 1/10 of a second more.
본격적인 수업을 시작하겠습니다. 현장 준비됐습니다. 그럼 본격적인 수업을 시작하겠습니다.
That was kind of an awkward time to go into full burst. Again, extremely close, but not quite there. If I had held my burst, that would have worked, but I just like wasn't paying attention. But we can definitely time that better if we don't win. Yo, okay, even with full burst, actually we couldn't destroy the core, so maybe not. Oh no, I was so close. We have 0 cover left, so that's fun. I think this is where we get wiped. Oof. Now she's gonna come sword us in the face. Or at least kill somebody with bombs. Whoa, we actually survived that? That was kind of wild. I wasn't expecting to live through that. Hello? Oh my god, guys, that was so close. Time up. She had like 4 health bars left. You gotta be kidding me. That was extremely close. I didn't even think that we could run out of time. I was not expecting that. I thought I was racing to get off before that laser shot. That was unfortunate. Yes, D-Killer Wife isn't doing a whole lot, but she does give cooldown reduction. Okay. I'm gonna retry this one more time. See if I can hold my burst a little better. Ooh, we got the core, we got the core. Alright, that is huge. That is huge. Oh no, we got the awkward burst timing again. Alright, we weren't able to destroy it, but we're still like one of these lasers ahead. Which is really pretty huge. That will probably come in clutch.
본격적인 수업을 시작하겠습니다. 멈추지 말고 쏘세요.
Nice.
잠시 기다려라. 그럼 본격적인 수업을 시작하겠습니다.
I can feel it, guys. I mean, I don't want to like
때를 노려보지.
jinx it.
그럼 본격적인 수업을 시작하겠습니다. 집중해주세요.
Alright, we should be able to tank this with the cover. We're still in it. We're still in it. There we go. Dude, taking out that core before she gets off the first shot is critical. Like, that just makes a huge difference.
뭐 메이드도 이 정도는 한다고요.
Lazy boys walking to the store to get some coffee before Union Raid? Nice. My kind of guy. Yeah. But yeah, just destroying that core is critical. Right? With 35 seconds to spare, it was like, it makes a dramatic difference. Because it made it so I was never stunned through it. Didn't waste any time.
수업은
Alright, we'll see if the next stages are easier.
조금만 기다려 주시겠습니까?
Yeah, you did it the hard way, Milk. That's impressive.
그럼 본격적인 수업을 시작하겠습니다.
So by comparison, like, these next two stages should be easy. Like, usually that's how it is. Like, on Tribe Tower, you'll get like a big difficulty spike, and then it will kind of like taper off for a while until it gets hard again. This guy is kind of tanky. Like, easy win, but took a lot of damage. He was definitely a bullet sponge. You can tell I'm like low on the CP rating.
당신이 무사해서 다행이에요. 임무 완료.
Yo, shout out to the character designers, by the way. We've been getting some bangers for Nikke lately. Like Killer Wife, Bay. They are looking good. We had a bit of a dip with ReZero. It is what it is. But they've been doing a really good job with character design. New Modernia also looking amazing. And if Anniversary Anise is a real thing, another one that is S tier. There we go, yeah. 2 more easy victories, nice.
당신이 무사해서 다행이에요. 임무 완료.
Pop-up shop, no thank you. I've literally never bought one of those. Nice, more rewards. So that's pretty much everything. We can try and push like more regular Tribe Tower or hard campaign. Yeah, I mean, the new Modernia is probably a gacha skin, but I hope it's not. I hope it's actually a new Modernia. Especially because in the story, you know, she's listed as Marion. So I feel like it could literally be a new character, which I think is something that maybe people don't think about. Like, I still think it's more likely to be a gacha skin than a new version, but she is literally changed back to Marion in the side story. So I feel like there's a possibility that she's like actually, oh, well, this is Marion now, you know? What do I have in inventory? What do I have in notification? Oh, we have an Elysian mold. Okay, we can end the stream with that Elysian mold. Union raid coming up, guys. Get ready for Union raid. Don't sleep. If you're in my union in particular, don't sleep. Everybody else, you can sleep. No. Alright. What do I have new in campaign? That's weird. What is new? I guess because I just have some EX stages I haven't done? Weird. Alright, we'll try this.
신나게 놀아볼까요?
Nope, not happening. Alright. I don't feel like grinding this right now. So, I think we might wrap up here. We'll do our Elysian mold. Polly's excited for the 1.5 anniversary. Alright, so from this Elysian mold, definitely D Killer Wife would be the best thing I could get out of this. Or Maid Privity. Actually, I take that back. Maid Privity. I always forget about her. Maid Privity is the best thing I could get out of this. D Killer Wife is number 2. But before we open this mold, let's finally close the poll and see what the official results say. %51 say that if 1.5 anniversary Anise is real, it'll be a free skin for the SR. 21% said she will be a free skin for the SSR. 13% said that she would be a brand new unit, and 13% that say she would be a paid skin. And we got some votes for everything. But yeah, I tend to agree with the majority. I think a free skin for the SR would be the most likely if it is a thing. Especially because, like I said, all the other counter members have skins, and Anise is the only one that doesn't. So, make it happen, Shift Up. I'm expecting this announcement in the live stream. Alright, let's see if we can get a Maid Privity. No! Alright, that's not what we were hoping for at all. Cool. Alright, we will have 1.5 anniversary synopsis here on the channel. I will be talking about all of the things that are announced, my thoughts on them, whatever cool stuff they have cooked up for us. I'm sure Shift Up has a lot of cool stuff planned for us. Yeah, so sometime as soon as I can, I will be asleep during the actual live stream, but I will definitely have a video up on it. So if you're not already subscribed, please do so you don't miss that. And yeah, probably a bonus stream coming sometime this weekend, and we can play some Stellar Blade. So keep an eye out for that. I'm definitely hyped for the release of that as well. We got a lot of cool stuff coming around the corner from more than one game. So yeah. Hope you guys have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are at. I'll catch you guys in the next stream.